Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today you find me barefaced and in my dressing room. Now there's a reason for that, because today I'm going to do a get ready with me with Giorgio Armani Beauty. So I've got my makeup ready to go and I will talk you through all of that. But before we do that, we're also going to have a look at Skye Eau de Parfum by Giorgio Armani, which is one of my favourite perfumes. It's absolutely the most beautiful, sensual, luxurious, elegant scent, which is it's just so sophisticated, and it has scents of rose de may, it has freesia in there, it's got a hint of vanilla in there, which is wonderful, and patchouli. So it's a really gorgeous, sensual, very sophisticated and grown-up scent, which I absolutely love. And then there's another reason. It's because Kate Blanchett is the global ambassador for Giorgio Armani Beauty, and she is also the face of Skye Eau de Parfum by Giorgio Armani. Not only is this the most beautiful bottle, but it's also refillable, which is so important. And but really lovely. It's has Skye on the bottle. I can smell it through the bottle, which is absolutely wonderful. But hey, let's test it out and see what it smells like. I already know what it smells like because I actually do wear this, but let's have a go. Oh my goodness, that's so wonderful. It reminds me of several very gorgeous nights out as well, actually, because it's the sort of perfume I'll wear when I'm on a wonderful evening out, maybe out to dinner, and I'm wearing a beautiful, sophisticated dress, but it's so elegant and sensual that it's a really lovely evening perfume, but equally it's absolutely gorgeous for daytime as well. So it's sort of like interchangeable, absolutely wonderful. And I'm one of those people who really believes in having a scent wardrobe. I think that when I was younger, I would have one scent and stick to it for years and years and years. Now I tend to change my scents for how I feel, or how I'm dressed, or how I want to feel, and the sort of like idea and identity that I want to portray. And this is definitely one of those for when you're wanting to be sophisticated and sensual and very elegant. So I absolutely love that. So anyway, Skye Eau de Parfum by Giorgio Armani, highly recommend. Really lovely, looks great too. So let's get on to get ready with me. Now, while I'm doing my face, and I will talk you through everything, what's going to come up in the video. So it has been the summer season. So within this video, you're going to see me at Ascot, you're going to see me at Henley, and it's very much the summer season video. So I hope you enjoy that. But anyway, let's get back to the get ready with me. We're going to start off with some Luminous Silk foundation. So this is the Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation, Luminous Silk number 7.75. What I love about this foundation is that it looks like it looks like your skin, but better, which is exactly what you want from a foundation. Because I'm not somebody who has always enjoyed wearing lots of heavy foundation. The sort of lighter it is, the lighter the coverage is for me, the better. But hopefully better. And now I'm going to go in with some concealer, just for under the eyes, because bags and all of that. So first of all, let me show you what I'm using. So this one is the Perfect Glow Concealer, Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Concealer, and this number is 7.5. So I use my concealer very sparingly, just under my eyes, and then because I get these dark patches just in the mouth line, and then also just there. So not much at all, but just to lighten certain places up. And that is my base done. So I've just quickly done my eye makeup. I always do my black wing habit. I like how it looks. It has an air of vintage about it, which of course you all know I love my vintage. So now I'm going to put some cheek tint on. So I've got three lovely very pretty colours to choose from. The first one is, this does call for glasses, is the Luminous Silk Cheek Tint number 41. Now I think that is Flaming Red. Let me just check that. Yes, that one is Flaming Red. Okay, which I think is probably the one I'm going to use, but just so you can see, this one is the Luminous Silk Cheek Tint, and this is number 50S. And let me just tell you what colour that one is. Starlit Peach. You can imagine that on a sort of summer's day when you just want to look a little bit flushed. And then a lighter one, and this is Luminous Silk Cheek Tint number 31, and that colour, Vivid Coral. And now it's just for my signature red lipstick. And so there we have the finished look, courtesy of Giorgio Armani Beauty. So I just need to put a little bit of serum in my hair and then we're all good to go. But I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. It will be me going through the summer season and my experiences of it. So yeah, I had a wonderful time. It's been the hottest summer, although we have gone through a little bit of a rainy patch recently, but a lot of this happened over the last few weeks. So I hope you really enjoy. I am off to a farmer's market now, but yeah, thank you to Giorgio Armani Beauty for sponsoring this little part of the video, and I will see you next time. That to me was a very logical way of writing, and made sense to me. Good morning, and today you find me dressed in lots of print. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason that I'm dressed in a sort of beautiful floral faded print, because I am honouring the fact that I'm going to Highgrove today to help Sanderson celebrate their collaboration. So it's the Highgrove collaboration, which is based on the beautiful gardens of the King at Highgrove. So I thought that I would dress like wallpaper. So anyway, after this, you will be coming along with me, so I hope you enjoy.
Highgrove Director. He's going to tell us a little bit about Highgrove and also about the King's Rose, which were another really beautiful thing to share with you today. And then Layla, who is from the King's Foundation. So just so everybody is aware, obviously this wonderful Highgrove collection by Sanderson has been created as a celebration for the garden, because the garden is incredible and you're all going to get to see that. It's inspired by the garden and all of its layers, and actually it's got so many different points of inspiration that the collection is very layered. But also, all the proceeds, not all the proceeds, some of the proceeds will be going to the work of the King's Foundation, which is incredibly important and one of the charities that the King supports himself, and really kind of encompasses very much his passions around living in harmony with nature and the world and kind of people, place, planet. So I'm sure you'll tell us more about that.
We have over 15,000 students a year who come to our programs here at Dumfries House in London. We have a variety of craft training opportunities for them. So here at Highgrove in particular, we have embroidery, we have textiles, we have stonemasonry, we have woodworking, you name it, it's here. We have Lord Snowdon's Fine Furniture School on site as well. And it's really about making sure that those traditional crafts and skills stay alive and that there is another generation carrying them over.
We're going to take it, if you've never done anything like this before, don't worry, because we're going to take it super slow and we've got a little bit of time. So I'll take you through it step by step, and anyone at that end that can't quite see me, I'm going to come down there as well and we can go through anything else. And ask any questions along the way, anything you want to do. So you'll all have a little centre that looks like this.
Squeeze it on and then squeeze it between your fingers there. Yeah. Oh, that looks so pretty.
Show yours. I mean, that's great. That's
Not very good. It's not very good, but I'm going to tweak it at the end. Look, yours is much better.
No, I'm getting stuck to all this.
I know it's a sticky business. Mine, I'm saying mine's a bit more like a cosmos, but yeah.
Mine's a carnation. It's a free carnation.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Gorgeous.
Basically, I think they grow lots of different species of the ancient apples variety. So we wanted to bring in, obviously, the fruit and the pears into the design. You got video from the side too.
That is my provision for London on the right, and then the lady from Skye is Catherine Rain. Right, so for today.
So what we've walked through here, just to tell you about this. So this is the stumpery, and you saw all the upturned roots and tree stumps in here. This is another Victorian planting idea, and it was a bit of a cheat really for the landscape gardeners, because they've cleared woodland for a garden area perhaps.
Really coming back, and a lot of the Italian weavers have kind of discovered their tapestry looms again and set them up differently. This is it's the same setup, but it's actually from an Indian mill who brought the Italian looms. But I love the sort of old style of weaving, but in a more contemporary kind of setting.
I love all of this use of these old, I guess they're Indian, aren't they? Doors and... Got to make the best of it. I'm actually very envious. If only I was going straight home. Actually, no, I don't think I could even do it if I was going straight home.
You go in.
take 3. Okay, standing by everyone. Okay, was that someone coming in?
It's matching brown with the feathers. And then these vintage leather brown gloves.
So hello, another beautiful hotel room. This one actually feels like it's my own private little house. It's like a mini house, it's gorgeous. And I'm at Estelle Manor, and the reason I'm here is to celebrate a new fragrance launch by Aerin, part of the Estée Lauder group. And we're going to, I think we're having a flower arranging course with Willow Crossley, who I love and who's a friend. And we're going to see Aerin Lauder herself will be over and having a talk to us about the new fragrance. So it's a really exciting one, and my goodness, this room is, I don't know if you can see, I'll give you a room tour in a second, but it's absolutely beautiful. And I always think that my the sign of a good hotel room for me is when there are elements that I would have in my own home. And there are so many elements here that I would have. But let me show you, because I'm sure you're wanting to see the interiors. The interiors are the first thing I want to see when anyone travels anywhere. So here is my room at Estelle Manor. The chicest hotel room tea station I've ever seen. Now, you can't have a beautiful brand trip without some absolutely stunning products, and my goodness. Well, Aerin is one of my favourite fragrances anyway. I wear many of her fragrances. I actually bought one, coincidentally, with me, because I absolutely adore her fragrances. So, Tuberose Gardenia. Amazing boxes. And when I say amazing boxes, I'm not just saying for the packaging. I would actually have wallpaper like that. How divine is that? Gorgeous. Living with Flowers by Aerin herself, who I know is going to be here at some point. The most divinely smelling candle. Oh my goodness. I should probably keep that out of the sun, but I can smell it already. Lovely brush. Body cream. Absolutely lovely. Slap that on me after a bath. I couldn't hold back. Who could hold back? Chocolate and cashew butter, sourdough cookies. I mean, come on. Too much temptation. They were in this basket. This basket is exquisite. I am hoping we can take this home with us, because have you ever seen anything so pretty? And the flowers. Now, Willow Crossley, who you've probably seen on here a couple of times before. I'm pretty sure she must have done these flowers, but we're meeting her tomorrow, probably this evening as well, because I know she's doing a floral masterclass, which is wonderful. Some Aerin jam, yum. The prettiest mirror. Still got my crumbs from when I couldn't hold back. Cuteness, these shoes, I hope they fit me. What else is in here? Lavender, strawberries, some honey over there, but yeah. So those are the treats that I discovered in the room. What a lovely little vignette. Absolutely love it. And then through my kitchen garden window. There could not be anything more perfect, could there? Cozy crime writer with crime set in bucolic surroundings, shall we say, including possibly a kitchen garden? Who knows? There will be something coming soon. But certainly there has been a potting shed murder. So we know that. So you know how much I love gardens. They tend to be dangerous around me. So let's see what happens. But anyway, it's all so beautiful. So happy to be here. It's with the Estee Lauder company, but Aerin's beautiful fragrances, absolutely stunning products. So do try them. I will leave some links below. And yes, I will. Isn't that sofa just amazing? So I know this is going to be one of the most visually beautiful, exquisite trips because Aerin's taste is so top notch. So I know it's going to be pretty. I'm excited for you to share it with me. Outfit number 1 for Arrival. This is a dress by Hill House. I've had it a few years now. It's actually a little bit too big for me, so I should get it adjusted. But it's really nice and breezy and summery and perfect for traveling in. And yeah, that was my Arrival dress. Day 2 outfit. We've been told to dress for the English countryside because I think we're doing some flower arranging and we're having a scent talk. So I am dressed, in my mind, I'm channeling Grace Kelly in high society, one of her casual day outfits. I don't know if I'm working this, but anyway, I'll see you for the rest of the day. Bye.
Necessarily your nose. You might look through a magazine or see something and say, that fragrance looks so appealing to me. You don't even know what it smells like. So I think it's really the power of fragrance and what it represents is something I think quite extraordinary. And if you notice, the packaging is also a very important part of the experience. You know, it's this idea of an imperfect, perfect cap, which I think is the modern luxury, that something is not so perfect, it feels almost handmade. All of the packaging has beautiful colorways, but it's not obvious. You know, there's tones of beige, green, and lilac path, for example, you think would be lavender, but it's pale pink. So we always play with the idea of surprise and delay.
And the idea that it's like a sort of an object of desire, because obviously what's inside the bottle is stunning, but you put that on your dressing table and it's all part of the lifestyle element.
It is, it really is. And there's something with this wide of a wardrobe of fragrance, and I always refer to Estee and Leonard a lot because I've learned so much from them. But Estee used to have this wonderful quote where she would say, you wouldn't wear the same dress to have dinner as you would to play tennis. Why would you wear the same fragrance? So she really believed in this philosophy of the wardrobe of fragrances. And I think there's something very modern about that. And women love choice, and also the different seasons, time of day. So I think it allows you to really discover it.
is stunning, isn't it?
So nice to be here with you all today. My name is Luminous, and I am a florist and a writer, and Aerin and I have been really good friends for a really long time. We've worked together over the years on lots of flowery events.
I love you with your fan. So gorgeous.
Which one do you like most?
Smell.
Yeah, I think
Maybe the mint. Have you got mint in here? Oh yeah, the mint. I love the mint.
I love it. I love it. It's so good.
And how about the structure willow?
It's pretty perfect.
Something
I
that just
think.
flash.
I think it's beautiful. I'd like it's very full.
Yes.
So I'm very drawn to very airy. I'd maybe like another kind of person jogging
prong,
out.
like a bit of wisteria.
Yeah, and almost maybe might thin the alchemilla a tiny bit.
I'm quite fond
But
of
it's
the
so
alchemilla, so it made
beautiful.
it quite plump.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
Gorgeous.
and I love your colour palette. I
Yay.
think it's really chic.
Thank you.
And
You get a
beautiful
lot of
Aerin
approval.
pearls. It's beautiful.
Yes, perfect.
10.
I think.
Thank you. Oh, Paula, this is gorgeous.
Such fun. Oh my goodness.
Talk us through your display, darling.
Well, we've got some beautiful fox gloves, which are gorgeous. You've got the large delphiniums, and then there is a small delphiniums, which I can't remember what she called them.
Digitalis? No, that's the big one.
No, that's the fox gloves.
A small
But,
delphinium. I'm not
But
sure.
it was a small, I think it was these little delicate ones here, but I can't remember what the...
So pretty. Latin name. Which is your favourite?
Well, I'm a fan of fox gloves, but peonies are just timeless.
Yeah.
But I think with Willow always puts together the colours, the pastel colours are so gorgeous, aren't they? So I personally think that when you get a bucket of flowers from Willow Crossley, you're always going to end up with something gorgeous because
Absolutely.
she's already done the work, the hard work for you.
You can't really go wrong, can you?
Exactly, you can't go wrong at all.
And we've got a beautiful Aerin vase, which is gorgeous. And Paula's fabulous dress and Aerin apron. Beautiful.
And Tara and I decided that we were not going to cancel because he would have wanted us to.
So it's the final day and I'm off to have breakfast with Josie for the last time. Well, for the last time on this trip. And because I will be seeing her later on this week at something else exciting by coincidence. But I am wearing some Wiggy Kit high-waisted trousers and a Wiggy Kit shirt. And the bag was a gift from Aerin. It's lovely. As were the shoes, which I think complete the outfit very nicely. And yes, I'm going to be saying goodbye to this beautiful room very soon. And, but no doubt there will be more adventures to come. So I'll take you along with me as usual. Today I'm off to Royal Ascot with needle and thread. I'm going to take you along with me. This is wonderful! Oh my goodness!
You can't bring anything practical with you, can you? So this is the set of the day now. We're done. They're very chic colours as well.
Double vlogging over here with Paula and all of these beautiful ladies.
Oh, your hat looks so good.
Thank you.
Hello.
Best way to start is with the steward of the Regatta that will explain us a bit of history, a bit where we are.
I'm a steward. There are a group of sort of 50 of us who are custodians of the Regatta, if you like, maybe some trustees, and we run the Regatta and we look after it. And each year think about how we can make it stronger, how we can make it a better event to experience, to be at for the rowers and for everyone who comes and enjoys it too. So what you see is racing over 2,024 metres. That's the length of the course, and the start is just up there, literally 100 metres up there. So you get really close up to the crews here, and you'll be able to see them at 2 o'clock. The racing starts, and you'll be able to see them sprint out at absolutely flat out pace. Rowers typically train twice a day, and if you're in the Olympic teams, you're training 3 times a day. And we have the Olympic teams from Australia here, the British, the Dutch, we have some Chinese crews here. And one of the beautiful elements is that you have every level of our sport. So you'll see schoolboys and schoolgirls, you'll see club rowers who work full time and train in the morning and the evening. And then you'll see the sort of intermediate level just before you get to be a full international, and then there are Olympians here as well.